It's nice. Yeah, come on. There you go. Well, I just wanted to document this nice warm day. It's been warm for 3 or 4 days, but this is the warmest and probably the last because it's going to get cold again. Alright, but I have a question. Okay, the weather's nice, but I have a question about executive orders. Now, everybody's saying that the president, he can't make a law with an executive order and stuff like that, but I don't understand. Let's say he does do an executive order that says he bans assault weapons. What is going to stop that from being implemented? Congress could overturn it, right? It would take, was it 2/3 or something? 2/3 of each house. It would take too many votes, and they're not going to do that. Okay, so then do we rely on the Supreme Court? Alright, my question is about the Supreme Court. Now, let's say he does issue the executive order to ban the sale of assault rifles. You know, pick an executive order, doesn't matter which one. I'm going to say that's the one. When does the Supreme Court jump in at this point? I think, don't they have to be petitioned by somebody? You know, they don't just step forward and say that's unconstitutional, you know, on their own, do they? I think somebody has to petition the court, right? And then the court has to sit around and figure out whether they want to even hear the case, blah, blah, blah. So my real question is, can the U.S. Supreme Court stay an executive order? I've heard this word used, and I've seen it in my little research that I've been doing. Can they stay an executive order until they figure it out, whether it's constitutional or not? Yes or no? That's my question. I don't know. Or is it the case that they eventually get petitioned by somebody, say the NRA, whoever, and the whole time they're trying to figure out whether it's constitutional or not, the whole time, while they're trying to figure it out, the law is being carried out, or the order is being carried out as a law. Is that the case? So let's say it takes them a year to figure out whether it's constitutional. That whole time, are we being restricted? Is that law, that order in effect? See, I just don't know. That's my question. Does anybody really know? I hear people talking, but who knows? I don't know. And while I've been looking to try and figure this out on the internet, you know, I found all kinds of neat stuff. Like the Supreme Court, it's not even their job under the Constitution to figure out whether something's constitutional or not. It's not even their job. They just assumed that role out of thin air. Not that I have any faith in them in the first place, because they upheld Obamacare, which is retarded. So, no, I have no faith in them. And the rules don't say that they're supposed to be the ones checking laws in the first place. It's supposed to be the states. So what the heck? I say he can do whatever the hell he wants. President Obama, Barry Soetoro, he can do whatever he wants. And there's not a damn thing we can do about it, if that's what the powers that be want. So I'm just curious about a stay. I keep hearing this. The court will stay that order until they figure out what. I don't know that. Does anybody really know that? Let me know. And show me, Show me where I can find out, because I can't find it on the goddamn internet. Yeah, let's say he orders confiscation of all weapons. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do, right? He could do that. He can say anything he wants. It's an executive order. He can write down anything. Now, the Congress is allowed to come running over and say, you can't do that. They can do it real quick. But it takes both houses to agree on it, and it's very difficult. And chances are they agree with Obama anyways, because they're all in the same fucking club. So if you think that Obama can't take your guns away with an executive order, it's possible. I'm saying it's possible. Is it constitutional? No, but who cares about the Constitution? Does the president? No, he doesn't. Does the Supreme Court? They pretend to, but no, they don't. Is it their job? No. So, what the hell? What makes you think they just can't do it? Like, what is it? What is that thing that makes you think they can't take your guns away? It can't be the Constitution, because who's upholding it? The Supreme Court. 9 effing people, 9 people appointed for life are the ones you're counting on? Really? To uphold the Constitution? 9 people? 10 if you count Obama. Alright, so what would it take? 6 people then? In that case, 6 people to be corrupt? And this country is ruined. You see how easy it would be? That's how easy. Okay, bye.